Hi all. So today we have Litha, which is a midsummer. The main message at this time is that right now we're being pulled into two different directions. One is dark and one is light. There is in the energy clear cut uh, division between the left and the right, the dark and the night, the day and the night, and that distinction, that pull in two different directions, and the desire to choose side is a universal theme in the collective right now. But the more we give into division, the more we give into stories that were written for us time, years and years and years and years ago, the more we'll find it difficult to rise above them and to feel happy. Also, because of the amount of division in the collective right now, we're being asked to side with the light, to know where our loyalties lie. Because it is the moments like these that ultimately define us. It is the moments like these that make or break us, that show us our path, that show us our mission. Because until we do not know, until we know where we belong, we will continue to struggle for one reason or another. Because the way that the planet works is that we need people by our side. We need our people by our side. And when that hour does not happen, when we isolate ourselves from the world as it is, we'll again lose ourselves in our own miseries, and we forget that there are better stories that we could write instead. Keeping that in mind, we have a ritual board that I've been using for some time now. It also has runes for love, for victory, for unity and union. It also has some wax melts, rose and sage. It also has some other dry flowers. And then we have some charms. So I have, this is my pie stone. It represents the unity between the dark and light. It also represents the serpent eating its own tail, the continuous cycle of transformation, right? And the thread around it, I have placed it in a way that it looks like an egg, the womb of the earth that we have grown up in, the womb that we owe our loyalty to. Keeping that in mind, I have uh, two types of charms there, one inside and some outside. The number of charms outside is four, and then one those inside is also four intentionally, because fours are about balance, fours are about unity, fours are about foundation, setting the foundation right, so whatever happens after that happens the right way. In the middle we have a moonstone for healing. White also represents purity. The moon also is symbolic of our ability to navigate the dark. If you see the stone, you will see two different balloon type figures. This one I feel is a woman, and this one I feel is a man, uniting here on the top. Again, messages for is about the opposites coming together. It's also about finding common things, even in things that are wildly uncommon. I also see a woman and a cat here. Do we have a cat charm? Yeah, we also have a cat charm here that we got out. Cats are basically about the support from Lyran Collective. Cats also represent playfulness, unity, mind body connection, and connection between the different creatures of the earth. I also see a butterfly somewhere here. We also have a butterfly charm here. Hmm. So, right now, whatever action we are taking in this energy will impact at least. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it right. Yeah, so whatever action we're taking in these energies will impact at least the next few months of our life because it's setting things in motion. It's the time for deciding where we want to move, taking bold steps. It's time to choose the direction, to make choices. We also have Moon here, which represents our ability to navigate the dark. The ones inside I picked myself, the ones outside I pulled intuitively. Then we have the key to help us unlock the answers that we need. We also have the angel charm for divine support. We have the mermaid charm for emotional healing. And then we have the trident for the support from higher forces. We have the bone and the cat. So bones represent our uh, connection with the earth. It represents how strong and assertive we can be. It represents our inner strength. Cats again represent mind body connection. Butterflies represent transformations. And while I was setting things up here, I got these two cards from my deck that I created some time back. What is it says, what if the signs held the answers you seek? What if you're here for a reason? Which I think makes sense with the messages we have up until now. We were talking about bones and we have a skeleton here. I was looking for feathers actually, but I could not find, and there's a feather here. It's just something I'm noticing right now. And we have two candles lit. So let's start this ritual, this meditation, by calling support from higher vibrations, by calling for support from angels, emissaries of light, by calling for support from the Mother Earth. So we are supported, we are healed, we are healthy, we are loved, and we love freely, unconditionally. We ask our angels, our guides, to help us burn away the darkness, burn away the pain, release stagnancy, release illusions, release fears, and help us in choosing the way forward. Help us in releasing negativity, in releasing darkness, in releasing fear. Help us make better choices. Help us in cleansing and releasing our energy, our aura, our mind, our body, our souls. So we are free of delusions, illusions, darkness, negativity, anxiety, fears, any kind of stress. I call on this flame to rise above the center of the earth, up through the layers of rock and dirt, up into our root chakra, cleansing and releasing any negativity, anxiety, stress, pain in any part of your body. I ask for your angels, for light beings to heal the root chakra and activate it. Build a strong foundation to redevelop your sense of self-esteem if needed, to recreate a new reality, one that serves you right, one that fulfills your heart, fulfills your soul, one that supports you, nourishes you, protects you, one that assists you in creating a better world. We ask Mother Earth to help us shed the pain, the weight of burdens that we've been carrying for years and years, many years. I ask for it to be released now. And I ask for this light to now rise above, upwards, up into your sacral, healing your womb, releasing the burdens of failed relationships, releasing the burdens of self-assumed responsibilities, releasing the burdens you should not be carrying in the first place, and helping you feel joy, find love, and love yourself first and foremost. Helping you attract partnerships that nourish you the way you nourish the world, with your heart and kindness. Starting with yourself first and foremost, and then sharing that light with your house, with your home, with the people you love, and then with the people around you, those that you recognize and those that you don't. So there is enough love in the world to be shared with one another. This light is the start of new partnerships, new connections. We are rising above the pain, and we are rising above the obstacles that are in our way. We are healing, and we are rising, and we are choosing to align ourselves with better opportunities. And then we ask this flame to rise up into your solar plexus, your stomach, cleansing and releasing the pain, cleansing and releasing dependency, addictions, cleansing and releasing fears, cleansing and releasing insecurities, anxieties, darkness, anything and everything that holds you back. It will all be cleansed now. And then we ask this light to rise above, up into your heart. Healing the pain that you've been hiding from the world. Releasing the negative energy that you store in your heart out of fear, out of anxiety, cleansing and releasing the pain that you feel, cleansing and releasing the broken heart, grief, the stress. So you are healed, you are whole, you are aligned. So you rise above the limitations of your past, the limitations of our existence on the earth. We cannot control how others treat us, but we can control how we treat ourselves. And we can be kinder to ourselves, so we can be kinder to others. Healing starts from within. Releasing starts from within. Cleansing starts from within. And we ask for this flame to ignite the fire in your heart, to help you continue this process of cleansing, clearing, releasing, healing. To help you align with better opportunities, to speak yourself, to speak your mind, to speak your truth, to speak as is your right. May the universe remind you just how beautiful you are every single day. May the universe remind you of the love you deserve to feel every single day. May the universe support you, nourish you, help you in cleansing the debris of your past so it no longer haunts you. I call on your guides to share a ball of light with your heart, to rejuvenate you, to help you heal, to help you forget the pain that is too painful to remember. To help you shed the past, to help your emotions heal, to help you rise above the pain, to help you feel as light as a feather. And ask this light to rise up into your throat, to help you speak your truth, healing your higher heart in your throat. So every word you speak comes from a sense of purpose, comes from a sense of unity with the higher forces, releasing conflicts that are in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, and realizing that we are all one, and yet we're all different and unique. To help you realize that we are mere dots on the horizon, as long enough to consume the sun, the moon, the stars, the life as we know it itself. I ask for this light, this flame to rise up into your third eye, so you do not shy away from sharing your wisdom, your knowledge with the world. So you do not shy away from expressing yourself. So you do not shy away from siding with the light. So you remember your purpose, no matter how dark things get. So you remember your mission. So you remember your purpose. So you remember who you are, as and when you need. Know that you are loved. Know that you're supported. Know that light created you. And the purpose of your life is to share that light with the world. We all have a legacy to share, and it's up to you to decide what that legacy will be. Will it be kindness? Will it be beauty? Will it be grace? Will it be truth? Your legacy is up to you to decide. And right now you're being guided to take the first step towards creating it. This fire, this flame will fill you with the vigor to do the same. We ask the energy to rise up into your crown, so you are always connected to the divine, so you are always connected with the guides, so you listen to the signs, so you are one with your mission, your purpose, and you are guided. So you follow the signs, trusting in them, believing that they are sent by forces that support you, that nourish you, that are here to protect you. So you do not shy away from fulfilling your mission, your vision, your purpose. So you do not shy away from living your best life. I ask for this flame to stay with you for as long as you need. You can return to your normal life as and when you feel.